going on, people? It's the Xbot 448, a part of HardKnockGamers.com. And today, I want to give you some of my tips with playing Warzone Assault on Halo 5. For people who don't know, Warzone Assault is the best way to get rec points. You get the most rec points per your time played. I mean, you could get over 1,000 rec points in playing a 6-minute game. Now, with that being said, I want to let you know some of the things that I do while playing Warzone Assault. And first things first, the first two tips I have is in Warzone and Warzone Assault, play to have fun. I play it to use these like overpowered power weapons and to gain rec points. That's what I play it for. Do I want to win? Yes. Am I crazy upset when I don't? No. And the next thing is know your loadout weapons, alright? Every time you reach a different rec level in the game, you unlock different loadout weapons. You can get more loadout weapons by opening rec packs. And open those rec packs. Definitely open those rec packs. But first things first, right here we are on the Warzone Assault variation of Stormbreak. And if you see, I am up on this little ledge right here. It's the very first base that you either have to capture or defend, and there's little ledges on each side, and I highly suggest jumping up to them. You can do this. You can actually stand on those little ledges. I pre-recorded this gameplay, so I started over because, you know, in the theater it didn't start me off as me, but here I am right here. Alright, and look, see this little ledge right here? Jumped right on top, switched over to my handgun. Look at the vantage point I have right now. And you're gonna bag assists, you're gonna bag kills and stuff just by looking out that door and shooting whatever moves, basically. You can shoot whatever moves. There's no friendly fire in Warzone Assault, and I believe there's no friendly fire in Warzone. You could run over your team, but that's pretty much about it. So, as you can see, you know, stay up there. I have pretty good vantage point. I have the pillar to my right is blocking that door from anybody coming in over there shooting me. Real good vantage point. This is the base called Fortress, and it's something that I do regularly. All right, this is how I get a bunch of assists. This is how I get a bunch of kills. How I get a bunch of points. Now you'll notice that except for the first base, the second base, and then the power core base are virtually the same on any Warzone Assault map that you play on. Alright, the only exception would be Noctis. Instead of using the armory as the second base, Noctis uses garages. But I do have, you know, tips on how to kind of run around in the garage and stuff like that, which will be coming in another one of these videos. Right here we're going to the armory, and I just want to show you guys where I go in the armory. Alright, we're playing defense, so it's a little bit easier for me to get in, but it works on both defense and offense. You just got to get in here. This ledge right here is absolutely amazing. As you can see, I'm looking out this window. Anything that comes in, I am drilling. Now, when it comes to the default weapons, I use 2 automatic weapons. Alright, I don't switch over to something a little more precise or anything, because people will rush in to this bottom level of the armory, and you want something automatic that you can spread throughout a crowd. So that's why I put 2 different ARs on, or if I'm level 4, I put 2 different SMGs on. And like I said, one of the keys is knowing your default weapons. They have silenced weapons, which makes it harder for people to pinpoint who's shooting them. They have kinetic bolt weapons, which takes out vehicles quicker than standard weapons. They have long shots. There's a bunch of different variations of your original loadout weapons. And the good thing with using these is you don't have to use a card every time. Once you earn these in rec packs, they are permanent. They are always there. But these are my tips for now. Like I said, know your default weapons. I will show you in more detail on my next video. I'll show you what I do with my defaults, what defaults I have, and how I set them up. But know your default weapons. Know what's good for you. Alright? Now, I know I did Stormbreak on this one. I'm gonna do Array. I'm gonna do, you know, Noctis. I'm gonna show a couple of the others and where I go and stuff like that. Noctis, I'm having a little trouble with Monument. There's not really a good place to go with that. But you know, it's I'm learning. You know, I'm learning as I go. I got a couple, you know, tips and strategies that I feel good with in terms of Array and this version of Stormbreak, and I'm having fun. And I'm gaining rec points. All right. For people who don't know, I have every single permanent rec going from common to rare. I am now starting my ultra rare to legendary and mythic recs. So you know, I got a lot of stuff from doing stuff like this. If you like this video, definitely give it that thumbs up. And as always, comment. I want to know what you guys think. Do you think that these tips could be useful? Try them out. Come back to the video. Let me know if this stuff works for you. All right. So in Fortress, you have the sides of the building, which you could jump onto the little lips, which for some reason or another, the other team doesn't think to look for. And then Armory, you have that shelf over there. Definitely hit up that comment section. And as always, subscribe. But as for now, this is the Xbot 448. And I am definitely signing off.